think we live in a really diverse world and space where people really value the ability to go in cross-cultural environments and thrive. Every single interview I've had since I came back, people have seen that I studied and interned in Thailand and they've asked about it. I don't think I've had a single one where that wasn't at least a 5 to 10 minute conversation in an interview.
Something that I often get when I attend interviews, people look at my resume and see the fact that I've worked in 4 or 5 different countries. They're like, oh, you've traveled around the world. That's something I get from a lot of potential employers. I feel that it shows a large degree of adaptability. For someone who's going from an academic environment in college, you need to have certain degree of flexibility to different situations, to different people, different challenges, and studying abroad where you're dealing with people who come from completely different backgrounds than you shows that yes, you have the capability to change yourself to meet those new challenges.
For me, being able to describe how transformative my experience would be a huge competitive advantage. Just knowing how to be able to articulate why I want to be in medicine was a huge moment for me after I studied abroad.
So my classes here I think will be very beneficial to me in the future and my career. I'm learning a lot about the economies of South America and how they're affected on a global scale, and I think that's something that I was missing in the United States, to see from a different country's perspective about how the US and other markets are affecting the world.
One of the biggest things for me is that now I have Cape Town as a potential city that I might want to work in. Being a global studies major, I've always wondered what it's like to work abroad. And now that I have that experience and now that I know what I like and don't like about it, I'm really thankful for that.
This experience will show that you sought out new challenges, and I am sure that will demonstrate to future employers that you have enhanced your worldview.
Competence I learned there not only set me up for good talking points in my interviews, but also is a real skill that I developed where I feel confident going into a place where I am not the majority and I don't necessarily know the language or the culture, but I know how to interact and to be respectful and come from a place of learning and being humble that people appreciate and notice. So I think that that's something that I'll hold on to for the rest of my life.